Hello everyone, Bloodlust92 here, also known as SoapMcTavish91, as referred to on Xbox. Here's another gameplay that I've got. I think this is the best one that I'll be uploading within this series so far. But this is episode 5 out of the series, and I'm hoping that I just get better and better with making videos. This one's on PlayStation. I did really good. Yes, I did do a lot of camping, but I just stayed in the center of the map because usually I like seeing them wherever the hell they're at. Because, why not? I mean, camping is stupid. I hate it. But it's good, I guess. But I'm not sitting in one corner, running around up here. I do believe I was very close to a Moab, but I have not counted I don't count the kills, so I am not sure. So maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. I think I had 22 before. But if I could, I would check the scoreboard, but obviously they do not allow that. For this class, I guess I'll say, might as well, I have the Scar L with the ACOG, and I have, lost my train of thought. Anyways, Scar 8 with the ACOG, and my kill streaks are UAV and ballistic vests. This one I am using support, and my perks are Scavenger, Blast Shield, and Stalker. I have a Frag Grenade and Concussion Grenades. This is a game of Kill Confirmed, where at the beginning it's going very slow, but after a while I do start getting a bunch of kills. And okay, I don't really know what to say. I guess I'll just let the video flow on, and I guess I'll talk about my day that I had at Cedar Point yesterday. That is one of the reasons I did not upload a video. I left at like 8 in the morning, and I got home at like 1 in the morning, and I was really fucking exhausted, so there's no way I was going to upload a video by then. So that's why I'm uploading 2 today. Yeah, it was pretty fun, but the only thing I did not like is during summer getting up at 7, 6 o'clock. I don't know what time I fucking woke up, but it was very, very, it was hard. But, after I got there, we sat there for a little bit. My girlfriend was out on vacation camping, but that's well, not camping really, just on vacation. And that's the reason I went, because she was going to Cedar Point that day, and we decided to go. Or she asked me if I can go, I got a ticket and everything. But the worst part was we were supposed to go on Tuesday, but they rescheduled it Monday, so I didn't even think about to take off my alarm. So I got up early that day, and then on Wednesday I'm like, okay, I guess I'll post a video today and get up for tomorrow, because they were scheduled for Thursday. But then I'm like, alright, I guess I gotta go to bed early. Went to bed early. I think I uploaded a video that day. I am not sure when I started the series up again, but because this week has been confusing. So then on Wednesday I go to bed, and I wake up early, 7 o'clock, take a shower, do whatever, head over there. Seems like it'll be a nice day. So we're over there, we get directions there and everything. We're in the car, we get everybody that was going, which that took long enough. And a side note, when I was in that car, holy shit, it smelled like ass, because I cannot stand the smell of perfume, especially when it's like real heavy, like they took a bath in it. So one chick was like that was in the car, and then this kid got in, and he reeked of Axe, like, unbelievably. But I'm trying to stop myself from puking in the car, because, I kind of don't want to be rude and throw up in someone's car. But on our way there, my girlfriend's already almost there. We're on our way and everything. Just listening to music, eyes closed, just, chilling back. Hopefully time will pass by fast. And then I look up, because I wanted to see how close we were or whatever, and there's just a giant black cloud. And I just sit there like, oh shit, you gotta be kidding me, it better not rain. Of course, right as I said that in my head, it starts raining. It's a little bit of a drizzle, and then it starts downpouring to a thunderstorm, and then it's just horrible. So yeah, we decided we're not going that day. But right when we got home, about 2 o'clock, I was at home. Or I got home actually about like 11, 10. It was still very early. So I'm at home just sitting there listening to the rain like, wow, great, I have nothing to do today now. So made a video, posted it on YouTube and everything, and it was, not going bad, but I did not like the beginning of my day. But then, we're scheduling it Thursday. So, but the funny thing was, at about 2 o'clock, I was on the computer playing some Minecraft, and then it was clear. Bright, sunny day, sidewalks already all dry and everything. I mean, it's like it never rained, and it didn't rain the rest of that day. It was only in the morning it rained. Which that kind of really pissed me off, because I got up early, we were already heading there, and then we just decided not to go. So, I mean, what can you do? Mother Nature's always a bitch to me. She doesn't like me. But, then we went Thursday, or Friday. We went Friday. It rained a little bit, like it drizzled and everything, and then it was fine. It was a little cold, I mean, I have to admit, but I mean, it was still a pretty fun time, especially the fact that I didn't see my girlfriend for like a week, and she was excited to see me. And then we rode a couple rides, smoked a little bit, and then that was pretty much the day. But it was really fun at Cedar Point. I rode everything except Top Thrill and Millennium Force because my girlfriend decided she's too scared to ride those. So I decided, I'm not going to if you're not going to, because I don't want to, have you wait 3 or 4 hours while I'm standing in a line to get onto the roller coaster, go through it and then come off just to meet up with her again. I wouldn't find that very fun. I wouldn't find it enjoyable. So I didn't get to ride those, but what can you do? I mean, I still had a lot of fun, so I have no regrets about it. So, and then we went home. Or I went home. I think she stayed there for maybe like 5 more minutes because they were waiting for the car. And I almost passed out in the car, and everyone met up again. We like separated. There was nobody, no organization. It was just, hey, just meet back here by 10. Nobody cares. But before we even got in there, when my girlfriend and her mom and brothers were there, the ride broke down. She said she was waiting there for maybe about 45 minutes there almost to get on the ride, and it just stopped. It stalled. She was pissed about that. And then when we all separated, it was weird because usually when you separate, you usually don't tend to stick in the same part of the park. But everywhere we went, we would get off a ride, walk a little bit, and there'd be her mom. It would just be weird. But, before we even got in there, this dude that we were traveling with to there, his girlfriend got in. Oh my fucking god, that smell of perfume. I almost threw up again. But, we're on our way there. When we got there, they just left. I don't even know if they stayed in the park or not because I seen them go in, but never seen another trace of them. So, then we met up with them, walked around a bit. I almost lost my iPod like 3 times. If it wasn't for my headphones, I wouldn't have an iPod anymore. It was sitting in my inside pocket because I was wearing shorts underneath my pants. And they were in those pockets. It was in that pocket. And I'm just sitting there. I'm starting to walk off, walking around. Felt something hit my leg. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it's my iPod. The only thing left that was in there, my keys held my earbuds for the headphone. And then it was just dangling down my leg trying to escape. So I almost lost my iPod. Almost lost my money. But I just think the prices there are just fucking unbelievable. Like, I can get a footlong at Subway for $5, but there, for a 6-inch sub, it's $6.89. It's fucking insane. For a water bottle, it's like $4. But I understand why they do it. They get a lot of money off it because you're walking around a park all day. But what can you do? I mean, especially when you have a little bit of money, you only can eat maybe once or twice while you're there. And then that was pretty much my day. And then when I got home, I just sat on the computer for a minute. I'm like, alright, I have a couple of videos already recorded. All I gotta do is add the commentary, but I'm already fucking passing out, just sitting here. So I couldn't even fall asleep. I was laying in bed maybe for an hour, tossing and turning, because it was fucking hot as hell. But it was a good day, I have to admit. Cedar Point is always fun. But the rides, I feel like they're getting worse. They're getting more like jagged and push you around and everything. I had headaches, back aches, and everything. It was just terrible. But, well, I guess this is the end of the video. Hope you guys liked the video. This has been Bloodluster92, also known as Something McTavish91 on Xbox. And I'll hope to see you guys next time when the next video comes out. Alright, have a nice day.